Welcome back to what episode 4?
Yeah.
Episode 4. Oh,
Stop.
I do the every time for the podcast. Have the iconic Kevin moan in the beginning. Uh, Today's episode we have Jackson. He's a junior in our grade, and Grace. She's a sophomore. Say hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm
Grace.
Jackson.
And
Thanks for reiterating, dude.
of course. And we
Pleasure
have
to be
questions, introduction questions again. And
course.
first off, fruit. Which fruit are you?
Yes, which fruit?
I've been thinking a lot about my answer for this. I've obviously, as you know, I've been a long time TangyTalks fan. I tuned in for the first episode. I tuned in for the second episode. I tuned in for the third episode, and now.
Absolutely.
So I've been thinking about this a lot. And I've decided that I am a mango.
Ooh,
Oh,
Okay, there
fuck
you
you. I was gonna. Oh, you know
Grace
what?
just got cucked by Jackson hard.
She did.
All right, Grace. Now the spotlight's on you. So you gotta come up with some Grace is gonna say some boring ass shit like apple.
You know what? I've been thinking about this a lot. Jackson tried to flex on me, but I've also tuned in for all the episodes.
Oh
Um,
damn.
I think I'm gonna go with a pineapple.
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
Any
Yeah.
reasoning for your choices, you guys?
For
know.
me, like just when you bite into a mango and you get that slight crispness of an apple, but like the tanginess.
Are you
What
eating-
the fuck? No!
I don't think mangoes really have.
You're talking about the wrong fruit, buddy.
No, no. Okay. There's like a little crispness. It's like very soft, but like a little crispy.
I think you're eating some.
And then you get like the
No.
perfect tanginess of like
Yeah.
a kiwi or an orange.
It is very.
I think you're-
tangy.
Yeah, it is tangy though.
I think you're
It's
eating
just-
some Monsanto altered
Hey,
mangoes.
hey, don't shit on Monsanto. My dad
I'm-
works there.
I'm not
know-
shitting on Monsanto.
You know, Grace,
I
you
respect
picked,
the
you picked a
Monsanto.
pineapple, and a pineapple is literally one of the worst fruits.
Hey,
Okay,
it's
Oh,
not
have you guys
pizza,
have-
it's pizza.
not.
Do you guys cut your pineapple and then salt bathe it? That's all you're
No.
supposed.
What?
You're supposed to do that. I'm not
What do
joking.
you mean by
dude.
salt bathe?
Get some salt water. Put the sliced
Why?
pineapple.
That just makes
into
it taste salty.
No,
That's-
look it up. It doesn't taste salty. It tastes so good.
Okay, well, I
It
mean,
tastes so good.
it still
All right,
tastes
I'll
good
take
on
your word
pizza.
for it.
But wait, no. The salt is how when you eat pineapple and there's that feeling on the roof of your mouth that
Yeah.
Yeah,
that the not pleasant
I
feeling.
see what you mean. It's just the
The
salt
salt bath
water.
gets rid of the pleasant feeling and it tastes better. I'm not joking.
I searched it up. It says the salt
Okay.
water can destroy the bioglycosides
Exactly.
and bromelain in pineapple.
Yeah, it actually makes it taste better. I'm not joking.
Wow.
But anyway,
No
when-
bullshit.
next time you eat a mango, like a good mango,
Mhm.
think back to this conversation, and you're gonna be like, "Oh
Okay,
shit, there's the crispness."
There
Jack."
I
is
think you're
a
just-
slight
I
crisp.
think you're just eating unripe mangoes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
dude,
might be
unripe mangoes are the
describing it
worst.
incorrectly.
They are. They're
No,
so sour and nasty.
No,
God.
not unripe, just crisp.
No, mangoes are not crisp.
Mangoes are juicy.
Yeah,
they're
it's like
They're like-
soft.
Yeah, it's soft,
Okay. Yeah, they are
it's
soft.
squishy.
smooth.
Oh,
At
I
the
think
end,
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about just the surface where you just peeled it off. and
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah,
burnt.
right at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know exactly what you
you
mean.
get the
part is
little
crisp.
crispness with the little texture. That's just
Mhm.
perfect.
Are you guys eating the mango with the peel on? Like, what is
No.
it?
No,
you just
Grace,
peel it
you're just
off.
out to lunch right now, aren't you?
Peel your mangoes.
Okay, whatever.
Haha. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, we can start.
Mhm.
I wanted to start by comparing our sophomore years with how Grace is going because
Okay.
she's the
That's a
only
good
sophomore.
idea. I am a sophomore.
Yeah. So Grace, what classes are you taking?
I'm taking. I'll just go down my schedule. I'm taking advanced chem,
Oh,
but I have a different teacher.
Who is it?
Her name's Miss Manders. She's new this year.
he took over Schuessler.
Yeah, she ripped
Yeah.
Schuessler. Oh no. Okay.
She's-
Yeah, we
she's
can't really
nice.
compare with you because we didn't have whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
She
going.
made us. She let us throw eggs at the wall on the first day.
Oh wait.
That's every
We did that.
chemistry class did that, buddy.
Yeah, why did they do that again?
It was
Fine.
to prove your inference and observations are
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
Next
taking
day-
AP World, right?
I am taking AP
Oh
World.
my God, Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
who's the
that class.
teacher?
Miss.
Same-
Boy, that's gonna be one long sensor.
Oh my God, huge sensor starting now.
I like her because she doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
She just
well,
gives me 100 in everything and like never
Wait,
talks to me.
has she
That's
given the
her
talk
job.
about like integrity?
Yeah, she gave out on like the first day.
Did she talk
Oh
about like
my
how there were
God.
students that she trusted but doesn't trust?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my
Brendan!
God.
Brendan!
Brendan.
Was that
So what
Brendan?
happened was Miss. I knew there were notes, right? There's a note quiz, but I didn't take the notes. I was like, oh shoot. So I asked my friend, what were the notes on, and she just showed me her notebook, right? She just said it's like pages, blah blah, to this page, and Miss
Yes.
thought that we were cheating and that I was looking at her answers or her notes, and then she just like instantly
Instant.
triggered us, and then
Like Falcon.
yeah, and just dragged us
And
outside.
the best part is like these two people. Wasn't it
No, it was
No,
Angela.
Angela.
Brendan and Angela? Like two of like
Two of like the most like academically honest people
right.
At times.
And
Like-
she like
at times.
I guarantee you she never had a problem with you up until that moment, and then
Yeah.
from
No,
that moment
no
on,
problem.
you were just scum in her
Uh-huh.
eyes. Like
Yeah,
you were
Brendan really was scum.
See,
you
that's the
were a
thing.
terrible person.
Like she doesn't
Yeah.
bother you specifically, but once you are on her radar, she will.
It's bad. Yeah.
And then
Oh,
after,
no.
After
that,
that moment, Brendan's ear sucked.
yeah, she
Dude.
asked for like apology letters. I didn't write it, and then it was like it was bad.
My relationship with Miss Belleville was weird because there was a slight sense of hatred. Like she told me I had bad character one time.
Mm.
Mhm.
I felt like kind of liked me.
Yeah, Belleville.
Yeah, Belleville. We did like notebook checks, and every single person she would look over, she would like flip through the whole entire notebook, like page by page, like check for the name,
Oh,
like look at the order, and give like 10 minutes of feedback. And she came to me, looked at the first page, was like, "You're good," and moved on. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah,
that's
she
what-
she
yeah.
she did that with. I was surprised because I was like, "There's no way she's not gonna like look at every single thing in my notebook." She like did like a quick little thing and then moved on. Like I don't know, like it's just the student she likes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
That's
know what
nice.
she's trying to teach because she's like, I'm teaching you how to take notes. And I'm like, well,
Yeah,
taking notes doesn't mean you have to take notes for every section. It has to be checked and graded.
that's
you
true,
know.
that's true.
Like in college, it's like, yeah, taking notes is important, but like, you don't need to take the same quality notes every time to maintain an A in the class.
my notes are so beautiful. My notes
Dude,
are the most
Are,
extra.
are you like a
She's
Tumblr girl,
yeah.
like Pinterest,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
those kind of notes?
No, I don't-
Maybe.
I think like NG will let us use her name, right?
Oh no, NG is the Tumblr like.
Yeah,
Pinterest
yeah,
note.
yeah. So I
Those
like,
notes. You're doing those notes,
I am doing those notes. They're gorgeous.
Oh
dude.
no.
Grace, you're gonna be
Yeah.
in the middle of the year, and Miss Belleville's gonna assign you like 30 pages for one day, and your notes are gonna be utter crud, and you're gonna walk into class, you're gonna feel horrible, and then from that day forward, you're like, well, I already ruined everything. I'm not gonna go back to this like stupid, beautiful notes that are
Wow.
just
Well,
impractical.
What a prophecy.
That's
well,
the problem.
Have you discovered the section reviews yet?
I have. Like when I'm tired and I don't have time, I'll just make like a beautiful title and that's for the section review. And that's it.
So
It
bad.
is straight facts,
I
no
don't even-
printer.
What is that, section review?
Yeah, at the end.
You went
See,
through
Brendan's
the
never even used
Yeah.
a section review, and Miss
Yeah, I
Belleville
didn't even know
calls
that thing
it
was
quote
there.
unquote cheating.
No.
entire
Yeah.
year without section reviews.
I
Well,
did,
I
okay.
don't
I
know.
occasionally did section reviews, maybe.
Goal
Oh,
time.
you definitely did.
All right, and we have a really interesting lineup today because we all do different debate events, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Brendan
we
does
do.
Congress, Grace does extemp, Jackson you're interp, and I do oratory.
Well, I do
So-
duo and poi.
Okay, Jackson, you're literally the interp coordinator, right? Yes. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes. So try not to be like I only coordinate for duo. I just abandon like all other.
No, I
interps.
do duo and poi. That's what I'm
Wow,
saying.
great job.
More
Um,
round.
Oratory's got a flex on y'all. We got the most novices this year. Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm actually
God.
super excited for. There's like some kids in there who are gonna be really good.
Brendan, who are the new Congress people? I have no clue who joined.
Yeah, honestly, there aren't even that many people who join Congress. We have
Dude, we
like
got so many. Everyone.
how
joined
many
oratory.
novices?
We got like 5, like 6 or 7.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
Well-
wait, Jax, you have duo novices.
Yeah, we do. We have three
Yeah.
novices. We have one novice is doing a duo, and then I think someone's doing a poetry or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like 4 novices. But
Yeah.
So we have
Flex on
two.
y'all.
just try not to lose your oratory novices again.
Oh my god. Every single year, like prophetically, we lose all our novices like after the second.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
guys
fine.
make oratory seem so fun, and then they all realize what oratory is, and then they quit.
Oh my god.
Join Congress.
don't even come back. No,
What
Congress is
except?
useless.
You don't have to
Congress
work
is stupid.
unless you really want to.
Yeah, Congress.
It's like a
Congress,
work at
you don't
home
have
business.
to try unless you don't want to. All
I
right,
might join Congress actually. So.
because you don't want to do extemp anymore.
Well, okay, listen. I like every single tournament. I would have a panic attack before extemp, and it just wasn't a good time anymore. So
Yeah,
I might switch if
Yeah,
Parker West is.
you won't get that in Congress, so.
I don't.
You're good at extemp.
It
Yeah,
doesn't mean I have like. It doesn't mean it's a good time.
whatever. All
And
right,
I'm not even that good at extemp. I'm just a
Pretty
finesse
good.
god.
all right. Moving on. You guys
Mhm.
prepared your own segments, so you can do some rock paper scissors, some witchcraft, and then figure out who wants to go first.
I'm going first.
Wow.
Dang.
I don't think so.
Oh, we have conflict.
Witchcraft is not working.
All right, Brandon.
Mm.
Why don't you guys
Brent-
think of a fruit and then we'll like guess, and then whichever
Hold
one
on,
of us
Brendan,
is
That's a
closest.
good one. That's a good one.
Brendan,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one of the people to go first, and since we're telepathically linked.
Let's do what I suggested. Okay.
Okay, fine. So what's the thing you wanted to do?
So think of
You-
the fruit,
Okay, and
and they guess.
Then we guess, and then whichever one of us is closest goes first.
okay,
Who gets the closest? How do you get closest to a fruit?
It's up to them. They decide. Okay. All right. you guys thinking of a
hold on,
fruit?
we're figuring out.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Are you guys thinking-
yeah,
alright,
okay, we got it.
All right. Cool. You want to go first, Jackson?
Okay, so my first topic is about.
Hey,
No,
hey, hey,
no,
hey,
no,
hey.
no, 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 no.
Guess
No.
the fruit.
Guess the fruit.
I guess a dragon fruit.
Okay.
Oh, I hate you.
Wait,
Okay,
how
that's
how
fine.
did they do this?
I'll guess a durian.
Oh no, Jackson's closer, Brendan.
Those are my two choices,
Um,
actually. Whoa.
Jackson's
My choice
closer.
was dragon fruit or durian. Also
Jackson's
wild.
closer.
Yeah,
on, like, the
because
same level,
dragon
Grace.
fruit
We
has
are.
those spikes on the outside, right?
No, and
Well, what's
it's
the fruit?
black. It's black and
No,
white.
it's not. It's white on the inside.
Yeah, but with black seeds.
Yeah.
But
Well,
What was the
was your fruit a
blackberry.
pomegranate?
We thought of
Oh,
blackberry. Blackberry is
blackberry.
completely black.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah,
come on,
durian fruit
Jackson's
is
closer.
either. All right,
Durian.
fine.
Yeah,
All right,
Well,
Jackson.
okay.
dragon fruit wins. Go ahead, Jackson.
So my
Jackson
first
fruit.
topic.
Oh, sorry.
I got a haircut the other day, right?
Okay,
Uh-huh.
sure.
You know when you get a haircut and like around you and like they tie it off or whatever and they have
Yeah.
cover over you,
Mhm.
but like it never really works that well, and you always get like hair like all up under your shirt and like it's
Mhm.
itchy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
There's like girls, at least girls with long hair, like because all their hair is lower than their collar.
Well, when I cut off all of my hair,
Wait,
Um,
like all of you just go bald?
no, I cut off 13 inches.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
Dude, I
donated
cut like
it.
1 centimeter.
Yeah, Brendan doesn't have hair to give up, dude.
But it does suck because they get really small. It's like splinters, basically.
Yeah, dude. If you like touch Brendan's hair the wrong way, you'll get splinters, like a porcupine.
Yeah.
Uh.
Anyway,
I
like
get-
anytime I get a haircut, I have to like go home, take a shower, or else I'm just
Yeah.
itchy for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen for me.
Wow.
My hand in my hair and like shake it, like just like,
Yeah.
millions of little
Yeah.
hair
We,
things
we
fall out.
understand that.
We know the pain. Dude, do you ever notice that like every guy gets a haircut at the same time? So you'll be like over the weekend and then you walk in on Monday and every single dude got a haircut over the weekend.
For sure.
I think that's just like over the weekend.
Yeah.
No,
People
but
get
like it happens like on the same weekends.
I
No,
have
It's
because
to-
like
probably,
everyone
it's
gets a
probably, like the
haircut.
weekend like before a couple weekends like before fall starts, a couple weekends before spring starts.
No,
It's
I
like,
think
it's
we'll
like
use that
every
like
2 months. Because I get a haircut like every-
yeah, something like every 2 months. You know.
that's the perfect time to get a haircut every 2 months.
Exactly. Like
Mm.
yeah.
kind of.
Girls will never understand the pain of just like
unless
being uncomfortable unless they have short
girls,
hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Long hair will never have to deal with the pain of just being uncomfortable for the rest of the day
Well,
after a
I
haircut.
also don't get haircuts very often, so I don't. Maybe that does happen, and I just don't remember.
Wait, Grace, do you think that girl hair is harder to like style than guy hair, or do you think guy hair is harder?
I think
Probably.
guy hair's hard
What?
Guy hair
Sure.
is so hard.
Really?
because
so
girl
much
hair
harder.
is just like down or up, you know, or you curl it or something.
Okay, well, I don't know any way on. to be
Yeah,
honest.
Brendan is not in this discussion. His hair is like at least like a quarter of a centimeter long. Like,
Comb
that's
my-
how long his hair is.
That is
If I don't
true.
comb my hair in the right way, like in the mornings, I'll have like a middle part for like 3 days.
Dude,
And, like,
I have a middle part and I'm rocking it, dude.
dude, I know. I love your middle. I cannot rock the middle part. It looks just my face is too unsymmetrical for it.
You just if you have a middle part and you don't have a symmetrical like boned face, it just like shows the impurity.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
this is what the middle should be with the middle part, and then your face just ruins it. That's what a middle part does. But you know, I'm just the best, so my middle part.
Of
I've been
course, of course.
I haven't even noticed. I noticed you got a haircut because your hair looked more like
You're gonna say K-pop star. Oh my god.
I was gonna say bowl, but
Yeah,
It does look more bully.
I wanted like a like a spiced out bowl cut.
Nah, I
a
don't know
spiced
what
out
that
bowl
is.
cut. So
Like
you-
a like those like nice looking not like a Rick and Morty like slow Rick bowl cut. You know?
The other thing about haircuts I wanted to talk about is like, why is there just like so many more options? And it's like,
Yeah.
and I don't know what to do with all those options. So I make my sister go with me to every haircut I get, which sucks for me because she's at
What?
WashU.
Even she's in college right now, right?
Make her come home and like take me to get my haircut because I don't know what to ask for. But like for girls, you could just be like, oh, take an inch off, and your hair looks. Like,
That's not
basically the same.
true.
Or you can be like, oh, give me layers.
That's
Like,
also
those are the
not
two
true.
options you have.
You need to
Those
be
are the-
specific.
What?
Oh, 2
'Cause-
inches off or layers is the only hair.
Yeah, I feel like Jackson's
Never
right.
heard
Like
of the
how do you
girls.
cut it more specific than that?
Because sometimes when you're like, you need to specify like what type of layers you want. There's like haircuts that can change like the texture of your hair or like the way it looks. And like if you ask for it thinned out, then you need to like be specific with how much you want it thinned out.
God.
Okay.
Do you even understand the rainbow of the different styles of guy hair? There's too many. Like,
We can ask for like shorter on the side, longer on the top, and like that like sometimes works for me, but sometimes the person doing the haircut is just bad, and then it looks like they don't blend it well, and it just looks terrible.
I go to an old Taiwanese lady. She keeps it fresh.
Wow. Find that
No,
trusty
dude,
barber.
white people cannot cut Asian hair. Dude, I went to Great
That
Coast
is
once.
very true. That is
And I'm
so
like,
true.
dude, let me get like cut off the sides a little bit, and then like the top, just make it a little longer. Than
I mean, I feel like that's
the side.
because Asians they
Brennan,
mostly get
again,
no
shut
listen
up.
listen they mostly
No,
get
no,
their
no, no, no.
their haircuts from parents, right? So Asians
No,
are
I-
too no when you're little Asians get their
Oh.
haircuts from parents, so I
That is
guess
true.
they feel like more traditional.
no,
Okay, well,
and then
the
they
traditional
butcher
Asian
it. They make it look
haircut.
so bad.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because Kevin, for like a male traditional Asian haircut, it's just like no hair.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of the only Asian guys who like when he gets a haircut, it's not like everything gets chopped.
Well,
Actually,
I don't know. I don't know any
Hugh
full
Chan,
Asian
Hugh
people.
Chan.
and Alex.
Oh yeah, Hugh Chan.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hugh Chan has some fresh hair.
Yeah, Hugh Chan's hair is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I
When
agree. I like
When
Hugh
his
Chan.
hair flip happens, it's like
Oh yeah.
the whole everything attached to his scalp goes to the left. It's really it's like
God.
it's like a wonder.
He's so smooth with it when he like rakes his hand
Yeah.
back. It's
Yeah,
like
I know, right?
you just notice it and you're like, damn.
Are you
It's like a
guys
yin yang.
Guys, you should make a Hugh Chan fan account and then
No.
just for it.
Yeah, Hugh Chan. No. Hugh Chan made an Eric Yin fan account.
Yeah, he did, and
No
he
way,
got
really?
suspended for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
God,
Offended?
that's so bad.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a
Okay.
great segment.
Yeah,
That was a good
Jackson.
segment.
I can't wait, Jackson. Did you get your haircut today or when?
Because it was Yom Kippur, so we didn't have
Oh.
school.
Mm.
Oh.
I have a couple segment ideas. Some of them are like linked to school news, and then one of them is just like stupid. Which one do you
No,
want to
do
go
the
for?
stupid one.
Yeah,
I have
we'll
school
try
news.
anything.
I have
Alright,
school news.
Okay, so you guys know about Stan language?
Stan.
What?
Stan language. Like it's
I
It's like-
hate it.
it's same. Like I hate it's like the words that all the white girls use. Like
Oh, okay.
that's the T, sister.
Sorry, what?
What
Okay,
the
I-
hell?
No. No. Stan language is more like, I see it more as like, I don't really know how to describe it, but I had this conversation. I had this conversation with Anna the other day, and it's like, oh, we stan a queen who does this, and it's just like it's
Oh
so
my
cringy.
god.
And
Yeah,
also,
so
okay.
stereotypical.
oh, also another thing is
So
like wig
bad.
snatched. Like my wig is snatched. That's another big thing.
Yeah.
This is
No,
actually
Like
real.
or cursed. I hate cursed.
Wait,
Oh,
is
yeah.
scan a thing? Is that
Scan
scan
is
language?
a thing. That is
Dude,
that is scan language.
One time, is it scan or scam?
Scan.
an
Like, C S.
With an N? What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't even
Like,
know.
oh, that's scan.
Or like
What does
sus.
that mean?
Like sus or
I'm gonna
scan.
search up. I'm gonna search up a list of stan language actually.
Okay, but listen.
Okay, listen,
Sus is short for suspect.
Mhm.
Okay.
Scan? What the hell is scan?
Scan.
I'll say
spec.
a local word and then you guess what it means, and then I'll say
Okay,
what it
yeah,
actually
let's do
means.
it. Let's do it.
Yeah, nice. A little
This
fun
is a good.
game
This is a good
show.
segment. Let's do it.
Oh my god, thank you guys.
No, Grace, I don't care about you.
I liked my segment better.
Jackson's segment's pretty good.
Okay.
I can feel the top, like the hairs on the side, like magnetized, like
First of all,
attracted to that segment.
Let's start with the big thing. Let's start with what does stan mean?
No
Socially
idea.
attractive talking.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no clue.
I don't even know. It's just like we love, like if we use stand someone like. we
Oh,
love.
Stan, like STAN.
Yes.
Yeah, then we love something.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, we stand someone who does this. Like we
According
love
to-
someone who does this.
It's like an
according
acronym?
to no, it's not an
Oh,
acronym.
okay.
According to the dictionary, it's an obsessive fan of a particular celebrity. Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was fan, not stan.
Stan is like super fan.
Okay. I kind of see
Alright.
it.
Over,
Yeah.
It's like being overzealous.
Mm-hmm.
So is it spelled SFAN? Span?
No, it's
Stan,
STAN,
okay,
like the
got
name
it.
Stan.
I've lost all comprehension.
All right. What does the word? What does the phrase "big mood" mean?
It's kind of like bet, like or like same.
Are you
It's
kidding
like
me?
if someone's like love these chips, and you're like big mood, like yeah, like
Really?
It's
Ooh,
okay. So Jackson is right, basically.
This is
It's like
interesting.
a picture that expresses your feelings, or like it extends to things that you're in the mood for. That's according to the Daily Dot. I'm
I
getting
love the
actual
source.
sources.
I'm gonna need you to cut that card.
I will cut that card. I'll put it in the
Oh, stop
Dropbox.
it. Just file everything.
All right. What does wig mean?
Your hairstyle.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
What do you think, Jackson?
big like putting on
Wait.
like being fake. Like oh, you're wearing a like you're a wig. Like you're being fake.
No.
I stand my mom. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so wig is when you're like shocked or something like crazy or exciting happened. So you're so shocked that your wig flew off. So like,
So-
Oh
wig.
my god.
So, to my understanding, like a wig or like a weave came from
Mhm.
like African American women wear weaves, but like white girls do not wear weaves. So when they snatch their wig off, they're like, "Oh yeah, there's something's going on."
Yeah.
You know? And then
And you
now
can-
like that's transpired to like all of the white girls who are like, "My wig is snatched."
And
I'm
you
like,
can also add like an action, so like wig incinerated,
what?
according to Urban Dictionary.
That is
What?
horrible.
That's stupid. That's terrible.
Wig incinerated.
Evolution did not want this.
Okay, next word. What is sister?
Sister?
Oh boy.
Like,
Mhm.
bro?
Just best friend.
Yeah, best friend. So you're like a sister. Oh god, that's so bad. Like bro is like different. It has the different feeling. Saying sister is weird.
I mean, it could be the same thing.
Yeah, but even still, hey sister. Oh god.
Weird. It's like white suburban mom.
Yeah, yeah, Terrence, definitely. You're in different territory now. All right, Grace, what does it mean?
It's started by James Charles, who's like this makeup guru guy, who started calling everyone a sister, and so now it's just a name or a title for someone, like Sister Jackson, Sister Kevin, and Sister Brendan.
Like nuns? Like we're all nuns?
Like nuns. What the hell?
What the fuck? That's just
Oh
weird.
my god.
I like how
This is
there's a UNICEF advertisement on the Urban Dictionary page. But
That's how they get.
Do you think
audience.
one day, like, we're taking AP Lang, like 100 years in the future, we'll be like talking about like Stan language?
No.
oh, we will be.
No. They'll
No,
never
for
accept
sure.
this.
This
I don't
Brendan.
think
For, I don't know.
I don't think
feel
like classes will exist in 100 years.
Okay.
You
What
just
is-
this language
upload
is
it
just
to
gonna
your brain.
evolve or devolve away. I don't.
Yeah,
think
it's gonna
it'll
devolve
last.
into like
Oh yeah.
just letters. We're gonna be like
Yes.
speaking in letters, in tongues.
No. Just like specific classes, because like there's gonna be like a bunch of research about how it stresses kids out. So like, it's just gonna be elementary school style where like, oh, we can learn like science when we wanna and like all this stuff when
Really?
we wanna, but there are no classes.
Mm,
Like it's gonna become more demanding in the future.
yeah, I think
Or
that
it'll
too.
get worse. One of the two.
So one of the two, yeah.
Yeah,
Evolve or
Alright.
evolve.
Alright,
Next word.
but our
What
language
is
is
the word-
evolving.
Okay. It is evolving. Like everything. I've noticed that whenever I text someone, I use third grade vocabulary sentences. Like my vocabulary and ability to like, have a meaningful conversation with people is like devolving.
That's so sad.
It is
I mean,
sad.
Orwell predicted this. You know it's
He
happening.
did.
Am I the
We
only one
stand
who
him.
didn't?
We stand Sister Orwell.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I want to kill myself. Hold on. Am I the only one who did not read that book? I feel like I'm the only one who didn't read it.
Well,
I didn't
he
read
writes
it
a lot
either.
of books.
No, 1982.
84.
Or
It's 1984.
Wow, get your
Shut-
facts right.
I
Yeah.
literally said I didn't read it. I
2
didn't.
years ago,
You're not,
it
a,
was
you're not a
not.
true George Orwell.
Oh my God, I want to kill myself so bad.
Okay, next word is local.
Dude, is
Familiarity.
local not the meaning of local?
Familiarity.
Local?
What?
Is someone who needs to have stand language explained to them.
Oh,
What?
We're all locals.
We're
Yeah, you guys are-
locals?
Yeah, locals
Wow.
are seen as people who need someone to explain internet culture to them.
is this internet culture though?
That's
This is
according
not.
to a
This
daily
is
doll.
white girl like. What's the widest? What's the widest? Okay, let's do a challenge. What's the widest sentence you can come up
Starbucks. Oh, sentence.
No. Take a little bit. We can cut later, but like we need to take
I
like a
got
second.
I got
I
this.
can go now.
I'm gonna start like revising and writing mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna win
Mine
this.
is, mine is perfect. Every white girl has said this before in her entire life.
go.
Like for my math test.
What?
Every single white girl
For math?
What'd they say?
for my math test.
Bro, my
What?
math test.
Every single white girl stresses about math tests.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why.
What did you
Yeah,
say?
But I feel like everyone stresses about wow,
Yeah.
like those tests.
Here's
like-
here's the sentence I have. Okay, ready?
Brace yourself.
Yeah, brace yourself.
Alright. I'm so shook. My wig just got snatched. We stand Sister Starbucks.
God.
That's the whitest thing I could think of. There's
Come
so
on.
many S sounds.
I'm doing some research here. So,
Oh,
what are those
Jesus.
water bottles that everyone has that look like bowling pins?
Oh,
What are
Pill
they
bottles.
called?
Pill
Evian.
bottles.
Pill
Swill.
bottles?
No, they're swill.
no,
Oh.
there's a new one. There's like a new type now. Let me go look at one of my. Let me go look at one of my.
So,
white girl
is there a
friends'
reason
scams.
you have the most inconvenient, like, looking bullshit in the world for a water bottle? I'm sorry. Is there a reason those
Gatorade
are
water
like
bottles are perfect. Like you can just like squeeze and like.
exactly, or like a Camelback, like
Like, you don't-
BPA free? It's nice. It holds a lot of water. This shit just looks uncomfortable.
It was a
And then the sound that it makes when you're like twisting it off when it's like the
Like it's
scratch.
metal on metal when you twist it off.
Oh, is it like that metal tumbler or
like-
something?
No, they look like bowling pins. I was gonna say
Oh,
like
I'm looking
swell
at it now.
bottle.
But it's not just swell. There's like a new type, but
I
I don't know
don't
what it's
care.
called.
Care about the types. We just think they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, we stand swell bottles. Oh my God, Sister Grace, where did you get that swell bottle? Oh,
Oh,
I
that
don't
was
know.
good. That was pretty good.
I can do a white mom too. My white mom's pretty good.
Go for it.
After my 9 to 5, I drank wine and passed out in my minivan.
Your minivan.
That's the whitest thing ever.
That's just depressing. No.
Drinking wine in a minivan is really
It is
I
pretty
feel like that's
bad.
the whitest thing.
No, that's not
I-
really white. That's just like you're
It's
an
like-
alcoholic.
Yeah, basically.
Mm.
I'd
I
say
feel
like classic
wasted.
white mom is like they don't really do anything with their lives and they're like interior decorators. or something.
Yeah.
Interior
Mm.
decorator.
Ooh, a glorified party planner.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And just give your daughter sunglasses and a small purse.
The moms that like
yeah,
help
every
plan
mom.
homecoming
13.
and like did all the
So you can buy 13 of those disgusting looking water bottles for a steal.
I found one that's $1,000.
$244.
No.
$244.
Dude, there's 1.5K bottle. Swell Brilliance, 25 ounce.
That's
It's
that
1.5K.
is disgusting.
Man,
God.
supply and demand, but these are just retarded.
It's the
I was
same-
gonna buy
that's the
one,
same-
and then I saw that it was $35 for a small water
I
bottle,
know.
and I was like,
Yeah,
"Are
it's
you kidding me?"
God.
iPhone for that.
Actually.
how to use swell water view. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you know what's also terrible is wildflower phone cases. Do you guys know what those are?
No.
No.
Okay, basically, there are these phone cases that, every single mediocre white celebrity endorses.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
They're not protective at all, and they cost like $35 for like this, like a basic leopard print.
Yeah, just search it up, click videos, and you'll see
Yeah,
the kind
search
of people who use it.
I'm going images on this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, these?
No,
Yeah.
go to videos. You'll see why.
Okay, I've never seen anyone with any of these, but like,
Yeah, I feel like I don't see anyone with these.
I have multiple friends who have these.
Yeah, I mean, we're not
So
around that
what's-
many kind of people.
What's
like
so
this.
cool about these?
Nothing.
It's
Other
branded.
than the fact that mediocre white girl celebrities endorse them.
Yeah.
the whitest
So-
thing in the world, Lily Pulitzer.
Oh my god.
Owns
And,
at least like
and Tory Burch.
What the hell's Tory
yeah, they're at
Burch?
least a brand or something.
Tory Burch.
Yeah, it is.
Burch?
And the sandals are like $200.
Oh my god.
I still think that Birkenstocks are like the whitest thing ever.
No.
Oh, for sure.
What's that
Oh,
Omega
okay.
thing on the
What?
lunchboxes?
Tacos are
They have
pretty
like this red Omega.
What?
Have you not seen them? It's like a red-
Lemon. You
Lululemon?
dumbass.
Lululemon.
That's Lululemon.
Really?
What are you talking? I know what Lululemon is, but what's the Omega?
It's like the-
Oh, you're dumb. You're so
Oh.
stupid.
Oh, it's that.
You're so
It
dumb.
is that.
We should just make a company called Omega, and it's the same. And we just take the Lululemon
Yeah,
brand.
I don't think it's
put it-
wrong enough. I just suspect it's an Omega.
You know
I'll
what?
buy it.
That means Brendan hasn't been infected yet. If he's calling Lululemon the Omega brand.
When
I
you-
actually do own some Lululemon. I'm actually wearing a pair of Lululemon joggers right now.
Oh my god.
So I don't
dude.
get
I
it.
don't
What
own
is
any
this?
Lululemon.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I have a few pairs of Lululemon boxers.
Oh,
There's
they're-
Lululemon boxers?
they sell
So
everything.
It feels like you like sat in a cloud.
No.
No, it does not. Shut up.
They're actually not that
I swear to
expensive.
God, they're not that expensive.
They're like $24.
$24 for a one boxer?
Okay,
Which is, I guess it's expensive for like, I don't know. But like, if the leggings are like $100 for comparison, you know?
These were all like
Yeah.
these were all like Hanukkah gifts.
Okay.
And so like I got all these things and I'm like Lululemon, what the fuck? And then like I put on this pair of boxers and I'm like, oh my fucking god. These are like the most comfortable pair of boxers I've ever worn in my entire life.
Look, man, you gotta
Man.
go for Me Undies. Just shout out to Me Undies. I see the like sponsored YouTubers for this all the time, and they're actually the most comfortable thing.
You know
Really?
what's the best? Fruit of the
What is the
Loom.
best?
Fruit of the Loom. We
I
need
like
to
some-
bring back. No, I think one day there's gonna be a trend where it's like all these like weird brands are like super popular, and then one day it's gonna revert back to like Fruit of the Loom hype. You know
Yeah, you know
No,
how
no.
Champion?
Yeah, Champion is
got, like,
literally the
hyped up
Walmart
again?
what?
brand.
The Champion used to be a Walmart brand, and then all of a sudden everyone started wearing them, and then now they're like sold in like Urban Outfitters for like $100 each,
My-
Damn.
It's just
and it's
Okay.
terrible.
Well, can you rank these on a scale of like whiteness?
Sure.
Like, okay, Birkenstocks, the stupid Swell water bottles, Vineyard Vines, and then Lululemon.
I've definitely seen a girl wearing all of those things, drinking a Swell water bottle at our school before.
Vineyard
First of all,
Vineyard
which is her
Vine
love.
is definitely top white
Really?
because
Yeah.
that applies to men and women.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do people wear Vineyard Vines?
I don't know. I don't understand it either. That's the one
Jackson,
white person
I'm
thing
looking
I
at
don't
you.
get.
Every debate tournament, you're rocking Vineyard Vines.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Jackson,
Oh, okay.
What is with
no,
those?
that's not
What's the
true.
allure
Okay,
of those green pants?
I've won Vineyard Vines tie. Okay.
Okay, but
Fuck
you.
off.
Okay, but I always notice it. It's like stand out.
It was a Hanukkah gift, and
Okay.
it looks cool. It has swordfish on it, and I enjoy it.
Okay, good reasoning. But why do people wear Vineyard Vines every day like it's high fashion?
That's all
It's
they
like
have.
It
like
doesn't even
prep-
look that good.
It's like preppy for like it's like $40 for a T-shirt with like long sleeves that said Vineyard Vines on the back. It's like the same reason people buy Supreme. Like it looks fucking stupid. Like it
It's
doesn't look any
Supreme is
better
a
than a
meme.
normal.
Oh my god! I just searched up the founders of Vine and not Vine, Vineyard Vines, and oh, the whitest people! Holy moly!
Oh, time to Google.
I mean, well, do you know where
Oh
Vineyard,
shit!
do you know where Vineyard Vine comes from? It's Martha's
Like
Vineyard.
fishing.
His name is.
Oh.
No, it's
Shep
Their names are
Murray.
Shep Murray.
ever heard. Have you ever
Shep
heard of?
Murray and
Shep
Ian.
and
Murray.
Ian.
Oh, just look at the images and you just get this
So-
vibe.
Everyone listening,
Heard of
please
Martha's
search up
Vineyard?
Vineyard Vines in the picture. Look up a picture.
Okay,
Have you
we still
ever-
need to do the ranking though. Vineyard Vines is top right. What's out of the other three?
This is
What's the other three?
Birkenstocks,
Birkenstocks.
Sure, Birkenstocks, and
is
then
next,
lemon.
and then
Brendan.
Lululemon.
Brendan,
And
I'm
then
going to
swirl.
send you an image that you need to edit in. I'm not
Okay.
even joking. This
Okay,
is
nice.
What is it?
it's so fantastic. We can keep on talking. I'll email it to you right now.
Okay.
Email, text it to you.
I have a better grasp of why our school is so like brilliant, shining white. It's so weird.
Why?
Mm.
Our school is hecky white.
Oh, I mean that's just like the.
But
blue
understand that it's
color.
like gentrification from the
You know what else it is? It's freaking cold. It's so cold.
The
know,
orchestra
school
is
is
so
Grace,
cool.
you've been gentrified by the white people. I'm just saying.
That's so mean.
Do you know what gentrification is?
Yeah, I do, but that's still a little bit hurtful.
No, it's not.
I don't
It
think I've
just
been
means that
gentrified.
you've totally like been under the spell of like a new environment,
I
so
don't think
that
I've
I mean,
been
people
you've
find
gentrified.
that. they just-
Gentrification is like when like you want everything around you to be like
yeah.
like high society, and so like everything around you is like super like middle class,
Yeah,
and then you never get exposed to anything like worse than that, and so you live your entire life
Yeah, you're
like,
totally
thinking
embracing.
the world.
Yeah, Grace, you've been totally embracing the whole middle class white Ledoux culture. That's
We
like
have to
you
s-
now.
That
She
time
is
you have to
calling it
sleep in the
out, though.
fucking street.
She is
And-
calling out. It's good that she's calling it out, but she's also been
And
gentrified.
Then
Yeah,
you
but-
can complain about the cold, okay, Grace?
Yeah, then you can compare it. Cause like Brendan and I have not been gentrified. We still
I mean,
still
honestly, I
understand.
just live under a rock sometimes.
Yeah,
I have-
that's his
Brendan, I just sent you
protection.
the image.
All right, wait, which
I have a
email?
new
Yes.
segment that I just thought of.
Oh, okay, I got it.
We can do school news. I
Oh,
have
it's
school
school
news.
news.
School
Okay,
news.
okay. School news. School news.
It's really short. Everyone is sick and dying at school.
Can
Yeah.
we talk
So
about the meeting we had today in summer?
in seminar.
Yeah.
A meeting and seminar.
What
Only the
meeting?
freshmen and sophomores did.
Oh yeah, all the nerds.
Oh, I wouldn't call it a nerd meeting, guys. It was about like, what to do if there's an active school shooter.
What?
They were talking about that,
Yeah.
but it was like legitimate,
This is-
or
This
It
is
was
a
like
secret.
we had like our police officer come in
oh,
and tell us like if there's ever an active shooter, please run to the middle school.
run to the middle
What?
school.
What the?
Just run wherever
Wait,
but school.
stop.
Yeah, run wherever but a school. Why would
Well-
you run to the middle school?
Because they said they're gonna have a police officer station up there. If there's an active shooter.
Oh, okay, I
Grace,
get
Grace,
it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
supposed to be like secret and not public, so like the school shooters don't know.
That's what I was thinking. But
Oof.
Yeah,
What
you
the
know
hell?
what, yeah.
Grace, you just ruined it.
Probably
Grace
strike
ruined
this from the real.
it. Okay, but do you think if there was a school shooting, you'd be a hero and stand up and try and like fight him or her?
It's a lot.
no.
I think I definitely would, because like if there was a situation,
Okay, but then follow-up question: would you actually? Question mark.
Like in
if
reality.
there was a situation where I was like for sure going to die,
Yeah.
and like he's like
Yeah.
about to look at me,
last all
I'm
in-
just gonna
all
be
in
like
or nothing.
I'm gonna be like fuck it, and I'm going to try and attack.
Okay,
Yeah, of
but
course.
right now you're thinking about it. And you're like, all right, I'm gonna say fucking launch
Mhm.
at him. But under the stress of like gunshots in a school setting where it's like loud as fuck, you don't know what's going on. Like you think you're like, oh, I'm just gonna jump at him. Like that's the last thing I could possibly do. But in reality, would you think you just freeze up and then get shot?
I am really clutch under pressure. I have
Okay.
I have almost gotten into so many car crashes. Like not my fault, just well actually some my fault just for going too fast.
Mm.
Like going like 100 on the highway type shit.
Oh my god.
And like
Yeah,
You're exposing yourself, Jackson.
yeah, exposed.
I am so fucking good at like just being able to be calm and like, oh, this is what I gotta do.
Yeah,
And like
yeah,
I'm like with my life on the line to
Mm.
do something. And I
Yeah.
have been in situations where my life has been on the line. Like I went to camp and like almost fell off a cliff once. And
So you were like about to fall, and you're like, "Oh, fight or flight," and then you just like, "Oh crap, I didn't fall. Oh snap, I'm so good under pressure."
okay. So here's what was happening. So picture a mountain, and like we were coming down the mountain, and so decided to go like straight down and then left or something.
Okay.
We had to get down and to the left. And some
Mhm.
people decided to go and like really slowly, steeply down. Okay. And then there were two groups, and both of the two groups were like, "Don't come this way; it's too dangerous." So like, all right,
So
I'll
you
just-
did the dangerous one.
I'll cut through the middle. So
Okay.
I cut through the middle because like direct route, it'll be safer.
Okay.
So I was by myself, which is you're never supposed to do. There was this ledge, and I was like, okay, I'll just
Jump it.
so about halfway through the ledge. the ledge, my foot slips on moss, and then the entire like moss casing of the rock just like peels off, and I catch myself on a ledge on the rock, and my feet are dangling off like a 50-foot drop off, and I just thought like, okay, this is where I die.
And then your firefly kicked in and you're like, no, he's not where I die. Ooh.
So
Is
what
that
happened?
what happened?
I pulled some tricky shit and like was able to like grab some of the moss that had fell down and like use it as leverage and like pull myself back up and like walk the remaining 20 feet to safety. And then some other dude who's like super far behind was like, hey, should I come this way? I was like, no.
Wait,
Mm.
so was your body like hanging or just like your legs?
Oh.
And no, my knees were on the ledge.
Okay.
Oh,
off,
okay.
and so like the ends of my legs were hanging off.
Wow.
Alright.
Such a brave soul.
But I mean,
So I believe, and I was 100% calm in that. I was like, okay, if I die, I die, but if I don't,
Okay. Here's my
Well,
situation.
here's the thing. Here's my thought process.
All
If
right.
there's an active shooter and they choose to like start shooting where there's a large concentration of people, then like
drop.
I'm done. Like,
Oh.
I'm done for.
I mean, you could just drop and pretend. Well, hopefully pretend to be dead.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't think they'd buy that.
I,
I
like,
think they'd be
I
like,
mean,
his
if it's a
foot,
big
pull it
group,
down.
then yeah, they probably would. Unless
Yeah.
I don't know.
they just decide to check.
It's kind of terrifying that we even have to like contemplate this stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know the saddest way to die ever?
What is the saddest
the
way to
toilet?
die?
You're the
ever?
first person next to an active school shooter. He or she pulls out like the weapon, and then before they fire anything, you drop dead. you're like I learned to fake death immediately. So without even them like before they even pull it out, you barely see their weapon and you drop dead, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And then they just shoot you.
Oh no.
Okay,
No,
okay.
Kevin,
Here's
no.
my situation. If there's a school shooter, right, and then
Mhm.
he or she is walking about, killing people, and I hear the gunshots,
Wow.
I immediately freeze up, right? That's like the immediate reaction to any gunshot because they're hella loud,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like my fight or flight instinct starts to kick in like massively, adrenaline, right? So if I'm not
Mhm.
like out of the school immediately, like sprinting, jumping like down the stairs, then I'm gonna like just freeze up and die. I just think that's.
Yeah, I think I just start crying and then not be able to move.
I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't
I
cry.
would cry.
Who
I'd cry
takes
so
psychology?
much.
Someone explain this to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
AP Psych people.
Explain it in the comments below.
Yeah.
No, please don't.
Do
All right.
it.
Okay, so
Homecoming's coming up. That's exciting.
That
What's
is true.
Yeah, it is.
Shut up.
For the people who want to plan it, it's got some
Yeah.
excitement.
I mean, like,
I think there's such a difference between like girls getting hyped for homecoming and guys getting hyped for
That is
homecoming.
true. I mean, I
You
don't
know.
really care
I'm
about
hyped
it.
for homecoming just because like homecoming's fun if you make it fun.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Brendan and I have never been to
Yeah,
homecoming.
that is also true.
What? You guys need to go to homecoming.
No, I just like walking in the hallways and seeing like these tropical printed out paper.
Yeah, we don't make homecoming cool for us. We just kind of do it.
You guys should do maybe.
No,
Hmm,
we're good. We're good. We're good.
I don't know.
So
about
I think
that.
there also is a difference between girls because girls like they choose a dress and it's like
Well, we can just talk about how everyone is sick and dying at school. Like, okay, so
Oh, that's
I had
true.
I had a doctor checkup, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Veni pneumonia."
you have pneumonia,
No, it's like a not quite pneumonia.
Early
you have
stage.
pre-pneumonia.
No, I don't have pneumonia. He's saying like right now there are cases of pneumonia popping up like really fast.
So you have terminal pneumonia?
Dude, not me. I
Oh,
said,
okay.
yeah, everyone at school is sick, and he's like, yeah, in the last 2 weeks, it's like been the most pneumonia cases I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I am sick currently. So
Yeah, have you
Yeah,
ever
guess
wondered
what?
though? Like
what?
all of these diseases that begin in humans,
Hmm.
how did it first start?
Someone licked shit. Someone licked
Okay,
some
yeah, you
dog
know what,
shit.
that's
Okay,
actually
and
a
then
good
they got
reason.
hella
You know what?
sick.
Someone had to like fuck an animal, right?
No, that's not how you can't fuck an animal and get pneumonia.
That's an
dumbass.
STD
Not even STD.
or
You can't-
STI now. If they call
Like,
it.
how did like I don't want to sound stupid.
Look, man, we found milk, right? We found this fat, thick-looking cow. We sucked its udder, and we didn't realize that it was dead.
You're not
right?
stuck its udder. No one.
All right. To be honest, the first person who drank milk probably did,
That's true.
or
Like-
maybe I don't know. Yeah, how did milk?
Look, man,
come
you
to
could
be?
literally drink like back then you could literally drink water and die. So
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah, but like things like avian bird flu and like
Oh, okay.
swine flu. How did they? How?
Oh, yeah, you're
had to
right.
have, like-
But yeah, I actually do think a lot of the human diseases now probably did start with maybe a animal jumping disease.
Oh, I actually
Right.
know how the swine flu gets started.
How did
Yeah,
it get
wasn't it
started?
from bats?
Yeah. So bats
I
like
thought
to hang out-
Ebola was from bats.
No,
Everything's from bats. Screw it.
everything's from bats. So
Fuck
bats
bats.
like to hang out in pig penchers because there's a lot of free food because it's slushy, whatever the pigs eat, you know.
Mhm.
And then, when they poop, it lands in the pig pens, and the pigs eat the poop, and then that infects the pigs, and then we kill them and eat them.
Yeah,
Mm,
That's swine flu.
probably. Yeah.
If I have
Fine.
to go like right now.
yeah.
Alright. Let's just do an outro. Okay, this has been the boys
Talks.
Tangy Talks, episode 4. Grace and Jackson, great to have you guys on.
Thank you for having me.
It's been. I'm trying to use like a Stan language word, but I can't. I don't know any.
Stan.
It's been a
It's
wig
been-
having you.
Oh yeah, it's been a wig having you.
Everyone
So,
you guys
Brendan,
always listen to.
I kind of want to start doing an outro where we play like music back, and then we say the outro. You know, kind of. No, Brendan, not Tunak.
So now we can end our nice podcast with good songs. Dude, this radio is amazing. Thank you, crew, again.
Okay. All right. So this has been episode 4. Jackson died halfway through. Just kidding. He died at the very end. So now we're here with Grace. Yeah,
All right.
it's been good. We stan the podcast.
We sisters stand TangyTalks.
This isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Told you, Brendan.
It's not bad.
How do I
not bad.
disconnect?
You can just click the. It's like a phone with an X.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys.
See ya. No, that's like my snack. I also do pretzels and hummus too.
Okay, do
That is
okay.
good. Oh
Speaking of
crap, my
chips,
pop filter.
This Spec was eating these like rosemary chips, and I asked her for one, and they're actually really good.
Roseberry.
Rosemary. They're like
Oh,
barbecue
rosemary.
chips, but like bougie, and I really like them.
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Damn. What? They have like campus right now.
Some
That's a
dude.
good question.
Some dude hacked. Literally, Mr. Stimmin told us. He was like, some dude hacked it, so they called it.
I
Alright.
haven't been able to look at my screen.
Holy
just
fuck,
want- I just-
Brendan.
What?
The fucking rustling.
Yeah, sorry, the pop filter came off.
Just mute yourself.